Okay, testing. Welcome everybody to a new episode of Transformed and Renewed. Excuse me. If this is your first time checking us out, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on your screen. If you are returning and you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. Today is pretty much self explanatory. We have our membership live on Patreon. And what I want you to do is, I want you to visit that link because there you are going to be able to check out our benefits for our membership page. I'm going to get plugged into a tribe of people, which means that you're going to experience some wonderful benefits and they are going to be added on over the course of time. Now, start off with a few, but again, your feedback is very important, which is why I encourage you to navigate to patreon.com/robody1212. Okay. It's that simple. And again, your membership, your involvement in this allows me to really work with you directly on a smaller scale in terms of sometimes people may not want to do a full coaching consultation, especially if you're still trying to figure out what your goals are. In this way, I can work with you on a micro scale in terms of, hey, sending you different devotional tips, even nutritional tips, health tips, even just being able to have a live Q&A like we're doing now. But with the membership, we're going to make that exclusively for you. And which leads me to another point is that with these, we're actually going to be scaling back with our T and R on just our social media platforms. Because again, with our Patreon page, this is for me to give you more of the research based, pretty much what I've done before, but you're going to get more of that from a more professional level to where I can really work with you directly. So it's just my way of really pouring out into those who are really serious about their health. Because again, I don't mind giving away free information that I know is quite valuable. At least to me, it's been valuable, at least as I've implemented it for my own self. And I've also just continued to learn and share that information with others. So again, this is just a step for me to invest more so into, again, those individuals who say, you know what, I would like to be a part of that because perhaps I just need to be a part of a group that doesn't judge me per se, but also will help me to realize that, if I said that I want to do something, I need to do it. And so here, again, is just a way for me to invest in you. And so if you are excited about that, then I encourage you to navigate to patreon.com/robody1212. Make sure you sign up. Again, this is just me investing in you. Okay. If you have goals, my goal is to ensure that you can meet those goals. You can plan out some realistic, actionable plans. Even if you say they don't seem realistic to me, we're going to work through them. And so again, that is my goal, is to really work with you. So again, navigate to patreon.com/robody1212. Okay. And again, we are, like I said earlier, we're scaling back on our live sessions, at least on this channel, because my goal is to shift that towards our paid members. Not to say that I'm not going to share content with you, but it's going to be more so in shorter clips. Pretty much like today is like a shorter clip compared to what I usually do, which is anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes. That, 20 minutes, anything more than 10 minutes is typically going to be reserved for paid members, because again, this is where I can really work with those individuals, say, you know what, I'm serious. And sometimes I also know that people, when they see information that's there, they may not be prone to act on it. But again, I want to challenge you, especially if you have some health goals, to really ask the question of, am I really serious about this goal? Why does it really matter to me? What have I really been doing to take some actionable steps? What are some obstacles in a way? Okay. These are going to be like four questions, could be more. But again, if you have those, then I encourage you to navigate to patreon.com/robody 1212. Listen, we're going to do some wonderful things, and I don't want you to miss out. As I said earlier, we are going to be adding more benefits to the membership over the course of time, and your feedback matters. So, in order for your feedback to really count, you definitely have to sign up or join today. Okay. Patreon.com/robody1212. Listen, that's pretty much all I got. We are expanding. One of the things that I can say is we are now doing some health fairs, potentially some trade shows, but we're doing some health fairs. That's exciting. So that way, as I've mentioned earlier, I would want you to join to be on the earlier, as an earlier member, because as we continue to grow, okay, my goal is to always give back to those who support us in the beginning. And I haven't forgotten those individuals, but if you can, if you can join us now, then it would be in your best interest, okay? Because again, we like to reward those who support us, who say, you know what, this has really been helpful for me. So again, navigate to patreon.com/robody1212. Always like, subscribe to our channel. We got some content coming out. And be sure to just leave a comment or even share if this has been helpful to you. Okay. Again, that's all I have. And until next time, I will talk with you later.